Greg,
Yes.
what do you know about the mafia?
Yes. But the party game? Actually very
Well,
good at it.
yeah, I was gonna say we're both
We're both professional
we have
mafia
we're both
players.
certified professional mafia players who are better than most people who even play mafia professionally. Um,
It's true. We've earned a total of like $300 or something playing Mafia, haven't we?
oh, I've
Between the
earned
two
more
of
than
us.
that alone. So
Oh Jesus.
uh,
It's not as good as at earning money as you. I was about to say I'm not as good a player as you, but
I was
that's in
gonna say I
dispute.
think statistically you were a better player, but I was the bigger earner.
Ain't that
um,
how it always is?
yeah, yeah, but I mean we both know a lot of mafia through that. We live in a town that has a very active mafia presence.
It's true. A
Um,
mafia guy got killed on my street once.
yeah,
But
I think a mafia person I think in this town got killed very recently as well, like in the past week or something. Um, so this is
folks.
a game about the mafia also, but this is about the classic Sicilian mafia. Uh,
It's a
the
short story about Giuseppe Peppino Impastato.
who
Is
was
that a real guy?
yeah, is a real guy who fiercely opposed mafia, like the mafia in Sicily, and then they assassinated his father, and then they assassinated him. No, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so the person says, I believe it is important to share the story of heroes such as Peppino and Pastato. Media rarely underlined how tragic and painful mafia was, and still is to a different degree, for the peasants and citizens of Sicily.
Mm.
Uh, and it is true that the American depiction of the mafia tends to kind of be a lot more fun than the real life version of it.
This is like the depiction of Caribbean pirates is totally like pretty positive now almost.
Yeah, yeah.
But of course they were horrible, horrible people when they existed. That this is like the first step towards that of mafia being you know kitties gloved.
Well, it kind of goes in. It kind of cuts in a few ways, right? Oh, okay. I've done something. I hit the space bar, and the years started going back.
Going back in time. We're going to biblical times.
1948. I mean, I
Jesus.
will say the thing
Wow.
with pirates is that just, I mean, to some extent, the actual governments were very horrible people at the same time, right? So, um,
Right. So, what's your point there?
well, I don't know. It's just that no, no. Okay, so okay, I am was going through somewhere. I just realized I didn't necessarily want to talk for a lot of times when I'm editing this. I end up talking for like so fucking long, and I have to just cut out entire rants out. And so this will be one of the ones that just doesn't fucking appear in this video. But a lot of yeah. Okay, the game.
You've really turned me around, actually. I think that the mafia are heroes, and this guy Pepino is a fucking rat.
Well, let's find out about him.
Oh,
We're
Pepino gets what's coming to him.
we're a small. This creator put his heart and soul into like correcting people's like ideas of the mafia, and we're starting this video off by you doing your fucking Godfather voice, saying that you're gonna get Pepino.
That's not my Godfather voice. This would be my Godfather voice. Meet the head of Pepino. I want Pepino to be in a pepperoni stick by Monday afternoon. I don't want to eat him up. I want to slip him into my mouth and chomp down on him. Oh, Dad!
All right,
Oh, Dad!
Pepino, we're helping the.
Oh, wait,
Ah,
was his dad a mafia guy?
that seems like it's what they're saying to us.
Oh man, this story's got lit. This is ask him about the gun. Just being the most precocious asshole kid possible. This guy's making some good points. Oh, you have to follow orders. Wow, that's artsy. This reminded me a lot of Siberia. You know, it's very call back to Siberia, one of the first games we played.
Yeah, except I
Very
really
similar.
didn't like Siberia, and I've decided before I started playing this game that I liked it. So,
Oh. Uh-huh. You fucking shill. You anti-mafia shill.
big
Oh.
anti-mafia.
I you love anything that was anti-mafia. Is this what mafia is? Me, every time they release a new fucking rule set in the
In the Liars Club. Now I gotta learn. Now I gotta learn what the prisoners are. Oh, now I have to call it a weaver and a villager and a wanderer and.
Now I have to have a huge discussion about the racial connotations of certain words. A bunch of Americans.
Oh, jeez.
This is good. This is good stuff. If you also know the very specific mafia community,
Yeah, I'll send this video to Snooze Cruise.
Not much of a game, eh?
Not really. No.
Oh, pile of shit. Now we're talking.
But you see, I am learning something, which is more than I can say for the game Siberia, a game you compared this one to earlier.
You learned how to survive in the wilderness in
Yeah?
Siberia.
How do you survive in the wilderness?
You gotta find a cabin and drink the water. This is just teaching you how to survive in 1960s Italy.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, which seems cool as fuck. Do you want me to skip through quickly to make the game more interesting for you, Greg?
Yeah, I don't want to learn about history right now.
Oh, it doesn't give me the option to give up. No matter what I do, it
Hey,
says don't give up. I'm only 24, but my mind is older.
have you seen the Disney released
I
version of
haven't.
it?
No, I haven't because I went to see it in person.
Yeah, I know, but not everyone's a fucking rich asshole like you. You can afford to
I'm
go
going to
down
the
to
feminist
Broadway
meetup. I'm going to.
whenever they want.
I'm going to go to the feminist meetup because that's where the ladies are.
When they take away choices from you, it's just making it less of a game, eh?
Okay, so um, yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, it's kind of a real person. I can't really make his life too different than how it was.
We were just talking about Hamilton.
Okay, look. So I'll say this:
People love that.
I was editing the video for 12 Labors recently, and there's a bit where I was kind of like, oh, there's I don't really know why I have to do these bits of gameplay. They're not very interesting. They might as well just tell me the story that they want to tell me without making me break it up with little bits like that. And that's basically what I'm looking at right here. You could say this is basically just a game where I just hit the spacebar or it's basically a short story where I hit the spacebar every now and again. But if they just wanted to tell me about this stuff, they didn't need to like put like a little smoke, like there's no like smoking a cigarette mini game I have to play for no reason in between it. They just want to tell me the story, and they are. And I'm getting so much out of this. I'm going to
Yeah,
change.
you're getting a lot out of it.
Yeah,
I
look,
think it would be better. Are you seriously telling me that this game would not be improved by a smoking a cigarette mini game? Can you honestly say that with a straight face?
I think I've already said it, and I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, but you fucking laugh it up now because you realize this game would be 100 times better if you had to do like a WarioWare-esque mini game in order to smoke a cigarette. Oh, they're killing you now.
Yeah, it's true. You're right, game. You're right, Greg. Which is why Heavy Rain is one of the greatest games ever made.
Did you play this game again, Logan?
Yep, I'm gonna play it again right now. You're gonna watch me.
Oh no!